Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office teardown lab. When I'm not swanning around eating foie gras and caviar, I'm wearing cufflinks. That's what I do, I just wear cufflinks. Not really, I'm not really a cufflink wearer, but more of a t-shirt or a hoodie type of guy. But I do have these cufflinks that were gifted to me and I do like them. However, I think they can be improved because if you look at them, they've got some pictures of PCBs on them. Whereas I think I could use something like this bit of board and do some cutting out and actually get some real PCB action going on. But this is going to be a super quick video because I'm probably not going to show you me literally cutting up a board. I mean, that's not very interesting, is it? It's literally cutting them out. But maybe we'll try fitting them and gluing them. But let's see if you can disassemble these. So it is just literally a sticker on a cufflink base. And I'm pretty sure these cufflink doodads are very interesting. Are probably available on their own, ready to go. I bet you could buy a bag of these to make cufflinks. But something I just didn't realise this, and it's a kind of a game changer, is I assumed that there was going to be a rebate in the cufflink and the sticker would sit inside it, but I can see now it's just sitting on the edge. See how I can actually peel it off with my nail? That would have been really quite tricky. That means though, of course, any PCB or anything you stick to this should have a nice rounded edge because it's going to rip your shirt. So if you take something like this module, ooh yeah, which is kind of bigger than a regular than the cufflink, but you could have that, couldn't you? Because that would just stick however which way you wanted. Very nice. But I don't think that's actually attractive enough. I think it's worth, if you're going to do anything, worth cutting these out and doing that. Probably ought not to have just thrown away the square off here. It could work as a nice template. But I've got my eye on a couple of areas of the board. I think that this bit here would be nice because it's got some stuff going on. So that one there. Ooh. However, that chip there, that IC would also be equally as good. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I don't think this IC is quite as good though because it does have this choke at the end of it, this inductor, and yeah, we don't want that. So maybe we'll go for that IC and this one, and maybe this one at a jaunty angle. There's no reason for me to go straight in, but let me try to whittle this board down a bit and then see what we got to play with. Oh my gosh, that took ages using something like that. I really could have probably tried to desolder the pots a little bit harder, but it was just effort, too much effort. So they live for another day. That's quite nice because they're stereo pots, so I'll keep that back on the shelf of mirth. And we've got this, which is not really got too many useful things on it. Probably a stereo amp, which I'm probably going to break. Now, so we decided we're going to go for that one there. That's going to be good. Good in the hood. This one though does have a little hole here which is kind of annoying. Strokey beardy time. Yeah, it's probably minimizable if I just get rid of that electrolytic, and I suppose those of you at home will be saying, well yeah, you should keep that. What is it? What do you think it is? It's a I can't read it. I think it's 1,000 microfarads, believe it or not. A whole 1,000 microfarads. Right, if you ever get a capacitor that don't want to come off, just bloody chop its legs off. The solder doesn't want to know. Old PCB, it's gone all crusty. Get it off. Right, so I'm going to go for something like that. That are there and that are there. And I think that is going to be super pimp. So I'm going to go and cut this on the bloody bandsaw thing. We'll come back and have a look. Nothing like some relaxing PCB whittling. Whittling we go. Look at that. That's looking nice. I mean, you're probably like looking at the stickers earlier and thinking, actually, this isn't really much of an improvement over that. Yeah, you're probably right. However, I don't know. I think that's something a little bit more proud to be wearing on your cufflinks. I'm almost thinking though, you know, we could just continue the video of me resining them on, which I'm clearly going to do because you know my style by now. However, I'm going to sort of ponder something while I'm doing my resining, and the ponderance is, that's not going to work. The ponderance is, should I resin over these like a little resin dome so they don't like rip up your dress shirt? Because if you're wearing cufflinks, the chances are it's in a dress shirt, and that's going to be expensive for one. But definitely bad news for you to sort of ruin it. But I'm kind of like half thinking, if I do put a resin dome over the end, that maybe it'll just make it look like the original sticker and it won't look real. So yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. But this is a super simple process. Again, anybody watching this channel, look, there you go, NPN, PNP. Everybody watching this channel know the drill, the resining drill. And that's not an actual drill, as in electric drill, it's just the process of a resining something. So I'm going to title this video probably How to Make Your Own Cufflinks, which is slightly, I'm going to say clickbaity, because I'm getting in on that cufflink action. But it's kind of true in a way, because if you're going to make your own cufflinks, I don't think you're going to do the metalwork part yourself, are you? Unless you want to be really keen. You're going to go do your metalwork part. Just buy those off eBay, off a jewellery thing. So much resiny goodness. I was thinking though, what could you do in a cufflink format that would actually work? So you need your power supply, you'd need your actual device, whatever the device is doing. It's quite a lot to fit in there. And that's probably why you don't see too many actual real cufflinks that do anything particularly useful. I'm just going to skag this up. Oh, there's a bit of sticky on there. I'm going to leave the sticky on there though, because I'm one, lazy. That's pretty much the reason, actually, just laziness. And I could see the scratches have gone right through, so I'm going to get some good adhesion on that. Yes, you're going to need your power supply. It's going to have to do something, so I don't know if it's just going to be a passive type circuit, like just flashing an LED, or if it's really going to react to some real world stimulus. Just going to put a bit on here, because they are a bit uneven, these boards, because they've got solder blobs and wires and stuff on the bottom. Nice. You can see that isn't sitting flat at all, annoyingly. Let's try this guy. Slightly better, so let's turn it on its end. Now I don't mind if there's a bit of overspill. If anything, I'm happy for there to be overspill, because I could just run that through a sander thing and then just whittle that off. But there you go, I think that's not bad. Let's get this tidied up. If you're resining, by the way, you know, sometimes it is worth, I don't know, if you leave a big bit, it's easy to snap off. However, if you clean it at the same time, it's easier to keep clean. So, yeah, each to their own. But I'll show you what they look like. There you go. My lovely, lovely jubbly cufflinks of real digitalness. And once that's done, I'm just going to give it a good old polish over with some PCB cleaner, and I think they'll be all right. But they're going to be mega scaggy. So yeah, if you do find they're too scaggy, mix up a bunch of resin like that and put it on a little tray or something like this creamy butterscotch drops tray, and then just dip them in upside down and make sure that's coated with resin, and you won't get it scagging anything. There you go make some. Show me a picture. Bye bye.